In this first video, I'm going to show you how to deploy the Sigfox Platform instance on Heroku and add your first device, which will be a Senset. It's a multi-sensor Sigfox object. First of all, go to github.com/luisamoro/sigfox-platform and then follow this small tutorial. First of all, it's a Heroku deployment. Then we will need to create a MongoDB database with Mlab, and then add the Sigfox device through Sigfox backend. So first of all, you can click on deploy to Heroku. If you don't have any account, just sign up and you're good to go. So let's test Sigfox Platform. It's available. I'll choose Europe and then click on deploy app. While the app is being deployed, we're going to create the MongoDB instance. So for this, go to Mlab and sign in. Again, if you don't have any account, it's completely free. You can create an account easily. So I will create a new MongoDB deployment. I'm going to choose the sandbox option, which is free, and continue. I'll choose again Europe, continue. Database name, I'll set Sigfox, continue. It's free, perfect, submit order. Let's check out. So it's still being deployed. Might reload the page. Maintenance. Okay, it doesn't matter. I might create just a new one. I'll choose the US. Continue. I'll set Sigfox-platform. Continue. Submit. Sigfox messages. So Sigfox messages, here we go. First, I'll need to create a user. Database username, let's luisamoro. Password, I'll just put the same. Don't do that in production. And create. So here we've got the URL, and we will need to fill that in the environment variable on the Heroku instance. So before viewing the app, I will going to manage it and add the MongoDB environment variable. So go to settings, reveal config vars, and I'm going to pass this value. Don't forget to change the password and user. which here is Louis Somoro, and MongoDB URE. I'm just going to make sure this is this one. MongoDB URE, okay. So add. Then I will need to restart the app, restart all dynos. And I'm going to overview. Okay, so it's set apparently. Now I can see the app. It takes time, it's because it's being redeployed or restarting, I guess. Okay, now we're good to go. I'm going to click on register. I'm going to add my email address. Let's create a password. Create your account. And then login. So right now you don't see any messages or devices or anything. So to add these sensits on the platform, you need to get the ID. So it can be a sensit or it can be any Sigfox devices where when you have access to it on the Sigfox backend. So first I will need to go to connectors and create a developer access token. So here I create one, as you see, and then I will need to configure the callbacks. Go to backend.sigfox.com and look for your device. So my device ID is C1C8, it's this one. Click on the device type and you can create a callback. As you can see, I have already a few callbacks created. Click on new, custom callbacks, and then just copy paste all this information. So URL, Sigfox data, uplink. If you click on send duplicate, as soon as any base station will receive the message, it will add an update. And if you want to see the base station receptions, just click on it, otherwise you don't really mind. Then click on put JSON, copy paste the body, and you need to add your authorization, your access token. Okay, so the callback has been created. Now go back to, oh, I'm not sure if I took the Y. Edit. Oh, I forgot the Y. Okay. Now if you go back to the overview page, you can do a double click on your sunset so that it will send a message. And you can see the device has been created on your application and the message has been received. So this is the first step. Now what we want to do is to see what information is the device sending. So on this particular case, you can create a new parser. So we will create the sendit parser, sendit payload decode sendit payload. And I've created a small code so you can add directly parsers and sendit. Just copy paste all these informations and paste it on the small terminal. Add parser. So here the sendit parser has been added. You can go to your device and edit your device. So this one is sendit Louis, and it has a parser called sendit. You can, after, add the downlink payload. If you request a downlink, you can just update it. So what we will see is that if I do this again, here automatically it decodes the payload. So the type was button, then the time frame 10 minutes, mode, and the battery information. Let's imagine I will go to the temperature mode. It will send a message as soon as the mode has been changed. Here we go. So type new mode. Time frame 10 minutes. Okay, so it sent an alert after. Mode temperature, humidity. So we've got everything we need. And the voltage again, the battery. So now you've added your sendit. Another useful callback can be the Sigfox geolocation service. So again, we will create a new callback. Click on new, go back to your backend, new, custom callback, and this one is a service and geolocation. Again, the URL pattern, just copy and paste it. Sigfox method put, choose JSON, and copy paste the body. And again, the authorization. It was Y, I think it was this one. Okay. So now, if we do a sending message again, okay, so we have a button type message, and then the geolocation service, it might take up to 10 seconds that when all the base station has received the message, it can triangulate the message and send it back to the application. Here we go. The geolocation just popped. So you've got all the information needed. So this is it for the first video. After, I will show you how to create maybe a custom dashboard with some categories. Okay, let's say, well, we'll do that in another video. Thanks for watching.